Hey guys, welcome to Fangs Out. This is your host Frank the Vamp, and I apologize. I just got a new job and I've been really busy, but I'm never too busy to check with you guys and deliver high quality reviews that you guys are used to in my channel. And today we're going really high quality. Today we're continuing the top 10 horror movies 1981, and today we're doing number 8. And let me tell you. Um, the other seven movies I already picked out. I knew it the minute I started 1981. I knew what seven movies I liked. When, but it was really really hard picking number 8 because I had to kick some movies out, and very good movies. And a lot of really cheesy, juicy B movies are not gonna make it, and I'm not gonna make the top 10. So stay tuned later on for me for my uh, honorable mentions video where I'm gonna talk about a lot of great movies that you guys knew that came out in 1981. Now, today we're going Our House. This is a movie you probably haven't watched unless you're really horror buff and you're really into international horror. And we're going really deep. We're going into 1981. The film is called Possession. And we're going to this film directed by Andrei Zulowski. And this is a French and German film starring Isabelle Adjani and Sam Neill. And it's this film is I'm gonna warn you, okay? This, if you're squeamish, by all means, stay away from this film. This is a film that is powerful, and it will awaken powerful things. It might revolt you, and I won't blame you if it does, because we're gonna see extreme violence. We're gonna see physical abuse, men towards women. We're going to see murders. We're going to see grotesque uh, bleeding of every orifice. Yes. We can almost go scatological here. This is very strong. It's a very strong movie. Okay, this is and and we're gonna go in supernatural ways that they're really bizarre. So if you're squeamish, don't even try. This movie's not for you. Now, if you really are curious about seeing a very strange yet powerful movie, which has a lot of horror, amazing elements, stay tuned. The movie is starts as the relationship between Mark and he's a an Anna, and he's like a spy, and he's coming home, but he comes home to find out that his wife doesn't love him anymore, says to him, and just wants to divorce him, and doesn't explain why. Doesn't say much, and he goes crazy. The first half of the movie, as Andrei Solowski, the director, I read that he said it's kind of like because he went through a messy divorce, and this was like um, an inspiration. And there's a lot of, playing out really sickly, very violent behavior of the man towards the woman. He just goes bizarre. He just goes. That's understand when he's leaving him. Finally finds out that Anna has a lover, and goes violent, beats her up, tries to beat the lover up, but the lover beats him. Um, it goes really out there when it comes to that. It's the relationship, the fact that they have a kid. It's really painful to watch, and I feel sorry for people have gone through divorce. Thank goodness I haven't, but I've gone through messy relationships, and this is really tough. But after being a damn good drama, on the second half of the movie it turns supernatural. And may I say, it goes as far um, as to go very David Cronenberg like. Uh, yeah, it's a body horror, which, like I said, there's a scene where she has a miscarriage and it's very gory. I mean, and there's there's a creature here, like I said, very Cronenberg, that it's almost human, and that he has some kind of symbolism that is not understood until the end of the film. And there's a lot of depth to the film. I mean, I can tell you that for a while it just looks like a divorce drama that very realistic. May I even say that there is definitely some influence here. I would say that he has elements from Fulci here because it's very gory, very bloody, even over the top bloody. Or even Argento. There's one beautifully shot scene with a motorcycle, um, and very hardcore um, scenery when it comes to this creature, very Cronenberg. And then we see that a lot of Roman Polanski too. So we see several directors that that I think they're being emulated here, and what it turns out to be honest, it's not my cup of tea. It's not the perfect film, but it is to be seen. Like if you're a horror fan and you want to watch a good art house movie that's going to leave you scratching your head, um, Grumpy Andrew. Shout out to Grumpy Andrew. Again, subscribe to him. He said that he felt that with the Lords of Salem, and that it's one of those films you just sit down and you don't know what to think about it. You just sit down and look at it and just go like, oh my gosh, what did I just watch? And you just can't figure it out what makes you not want to pull away from it. And this is one of those films. It's not a perfect film by all means, but let me tell you, the acting of the protagonist is fantastic. Um, the actress that plays Anna, which her name escapes me again, is Isabel Adjani. Isabel is unbelievably great, and she won like the best actress in the Cannes Festival. And unfortunately, because this became right away a video nasty film, a well-deserved video nasty, I guess, if there is a. I mean, it's unfortunately very hard to find even now. So you may want to watch it online or YouTube, or if you own it, it might cost you some pretty penny. I think it might be out of print in the U.S. I don't quite know. Um, you might have to find an international DVD. Uh, it's and finally, I think you can watch it in the UK, where it was a video nasty for many years. So is it worth it? Absolutely. I think it. I mean, it's a very artsy, very realistic, very amazing work in this film has been done. And if you're a horror fan and you like hardcore stuff, and you like artsy stuff, and you like something that doesn't use really jump scares, but will leave you freaking unsettled, this is one of those movies. We're gonna go back to more traditional films beginning next, but next video. But I thought I really have to say that this film is really worth watching. If you want to spend the money or the time to watch this, is really worth it because it's in 1981. This film had a lot of balls to show up, and certainly amazingly, it's an amazing work. I recommend it.